What's up, guys? Adam here with you as always in our Feed the Beast world, and I've done a fair amount off camera here. This zombie, where is he? Driving me nuts. Let me actually adjust the sound here real fast. It seems a little loud. So, I did quite a bit off camera. As you can see, we are in the same area that I ended in last time. Got this really kind of ghetto little tree farm going right now just to get some wood going. A few bushes, blueberry, and essence oreberry. This essence oreberry is interesting. First of all, you touch it, it's going to damage you. The berries you get from this, if you right click on them like you're going to eat them, it gives you a very, very, very tiny amount of XP. And I also built this farm here. This was a big mismatch of stuff, of a little bit of everything just to get going. I'm now slowly going to have just this cotton down the sides. It'll be down both sides, and then everything else in it will be all wheat. And I built this little stone brick retaining wall just to try to make it look a little bit nicer. But most of what I've done is in here, mostly just a lot of digging and resource gathering. So I hollowed out a big area in here, and I've got a really temporary little reed farm going, and then this really simple little farm for potatoes and carrots. All this in here is temporary. It'll be a lot nicer when we get going here. Iron furnaces, got 2 of them going. Grab that out of there. I'm already up to close to 2,000 cobblestone in a barrel here. And then doing pretty good on coal. And this is all the resources I've gotten so far. So pretty good. Yeah, we're looking, fairly alright on resources. And that was only an hour or 2 of caving. And then I've got some of the stuff, I've started carrying some stuff over from the village. So this is stuff we'll use later. And then I've got, that's where the table disappeared from it. I did start doing some farmcraft, which we'll talk about in a minute. And I've got a coke oven. Now this coke oven, you make out of coke oven bricks. In case you're not familiar, this was an old version. And pretty easy to make. And then arrange these in a 3x3x3 with a block missing from the center. And then you put coal in this, and you'll get this coal coke, which, as you can see, coal will produce 4k EU at 10 EU per tick, whereas the coal coke will do 16k EU. So it's a lot better fuel source, and we're actually going to do something with this today. And you get creosote oil, and that builds up over time. And this creosote oil you can actually use as this as a fuel. If it's going to take, you can make torches out of it, which are kind of cool. You get 6 torches out of it, but it does take a wool as well. But you can also use it as fuel. So that's good. We may do something with that later. And then I just dug out down here. This staircase is real temporary. This will probably be storage and whatnot later. And this just goes down into a cave. Yeah, no real need to go down there. It's just a big old cave. It's kind of cool. We might do something with it at some point. And then, as I said, I have been doing some farmcraft. Now, the farmcraft, as far as, if you know how it works, you start research, you put something in this table, you hit this button a few times, figure out what aspects it has, and it takes a lot of time. You can get some cool stuff out of it, but it's really boring to watch. So I think for the farmcraft, as far as all the farmcraft research, I'm just going to do it off camera. I know I personally don't like to watch it, and I know a lot of people don't like to watch it. So for the most part, it's going to be off camera. But just to show you what I've done so far with it. Dang it. We've figured out how to make these magical building blocks, some thaumium, some of the metal transmutations, some aluminum and gunpowder, the nitor, this gaseous glowstone, which is shiny air. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't have the infusion altar or anything built yet. And then we also got this enchanted fabric and thaumaturgist robe. And the one I'm currently working on figuring out is gaseous tenebrae. Tenebrae. I'm not really sure what that is. Does it tell me? Yeah, so after having learned to create gaseous glowstone, you are thinking about making air that's dark. You are confident that's possible and that other alchemical material is required. So, not really sure about that. But anyway, I do have a plan for today, and we're doing alright on resources. Definitely doing alright. But we could be doing a heck of a lot better. So today, the goal of today's episode is going to be start something to get us resources without having to do a bunch of caving ourselves. And to do that, I'm going to make a mining turtle. So to start with, we're going to need a diamond pickaxe for this. Now I'm not going to lie, it was very tempting for me to take one of those diamonds and make a Twilight forest portal, but I think this is the better choice. And we are going to make us a turtle. To make a turtle, let's see if I remember the recipe right. You have to make a computer, which you make, I think it's like this. Yep. So just the ring of, kind of the pant shape of stone, a redstone in the center, and a glass pane, and this will give you a computer. Now, for the hold on just one second. Sorry about that, my dog actually was informing me that he had to go outside. So, anyway, the computer's just a portion of the turtle. Now we want to make a turtle itself, which to do, I believe we make a chest. And I'm going off this off memory, but I believe it's a chest, the computer, and then surround that by iron. Yep, so this gives us a turtle. Now this by itself isn't terribly useful. We want a mining turtle, and to do that you just pair it with a diamond pickaxe. So now we've got a turtle. Now how these work, I'm assuming these are the same as they were in the previous versions of Feed the Beast. These are pretty darn cool things. You can actually program these things and write programs and make them move around and do all kinds of cool things. I really like these. But the basic idea is how it works, and this is where our coal coke is coming into play here, is you provide it some kind of fuel source, and you can also charge these with like electric power, but we're not to that point just yet. And then it uses this as a fuel source to move around and do whatever you instruct it to do. Now I am eventually going to write a program for this, a specialized mining program of my own creation. However, today I'm just going to use a built-in program. It's called Excavate, and what that will do is it will just, well, you'll see when we get to it. But anyway, by default though, if I put fuel in this and write my own program, once I break this, it's going to forget all about that stuff. The way I get around that is I can set a label on this turtle. And I believe I do it with the instruction label, set, and then the label. So let's just name this Yoda, a Star Wars reference. Yep, so you see computer label set to Yoda. So now this computer, I essentially named this mining turtle, so now I'll remember how much fuel it had stored and any programs it had. So I actually have an area picked out to mine in, so let me make us a chest and we'll see a little bit better how this works when we actually do this. So I know my description of what we're doing here is a little bit vague, but you'll see here in a moment. And it's getting dark, but that should be okay. And I better have a torch or two on me. And you'll see why in a minute. Now, the Excavate program that I'm going to use, which is built into this, how it works is you specify how big of a square to dig. It's just going to dig a square straight down. And you specify how, the length of one of the edges of the square. And it will dig out a square that size down to bedrock. Well, and it will gather all the resources and whatnot as it goes. And I prepared this little station down here at the bottom of the ocean, which is great. Great program, does what we need it to do. The problem is, I don't want... This music seems loud too. I don't need a lot of the stuff in the upper layers. I want to get to the more bottom layers a little bit quicker. So I came down here to the bottom of the ocean to avoid digging through some of the layers I don't need. The other advantage of doing this is, since there's a bunch of water above me, as this digs down, if it encounters lava, it's going to be turned into obsidian. So this is going to harvest some obsidian for me. So what we do to make this work is we're going to place a chest. And then in front of this chest, we are going to place our turtle, and we'll put our fuel in the turtle. Now let me go back into my breathing hole here as I explain why we set it up this way. So what this program does is it looks for a chest next to the turtle. And if it finds one, when the inventory on this turtle gets full, it will come up to this chest and dump it out and then go continue. If you don't put a chest here when the inventory gets full, it's just going to start throwing items on the ground and you're going to lose them. So very important to have a chest. I'm using an iron chest just so I have a little bit more storage space. Don't have to keep as close an eye on it. But now I have the fuel in it. So now all I have to do is decide how big of a square I want. And this is really up to you. I think I'm going to do a 15 diameter square. So all I have to do is say excavate. And then 15, because I want 15, diameter is not the right term, but I want one of the sides of the square to be 15 blocks long. Hit enter, and it's going to go out and start doing that. So it's going to go along, and right now it's just looking for blocks on the same level as it. So we'll go out 15 that way, 15 that way, and dig and mine out anything it collects. So that's pretty cool. That's going to get us resources. So that's one of the things I wanted to do today. Let's get back up to the surface here without drowning. Do that. Something else I want to do real fast is, as you can see, I'm still using all stone tools. I did have an iron pickaxe, but I was only using it to mine items that absolutely had to be mined with iron. Otherwise, everything's been done with stone. And I'm sick of stone. And I have no armor. I've not used armor at all in this yet. So I want to create a set of armor, and it's a nice set of tools. I would like to be able to enchant them, but I do not have an enchanting table. Nor do I have the stuff to make an enchanting table. Unfortunately. But that's okay. This is a good start. Definitely going to be a heck of a lot better than what we were working with before. So let's make an axe too, why not? There we go. So let's put on our armor. That's awesome. Haven't had armor at all in this world yet. So that's very good. I don't really have a good place to dump off my stone tools right now. I'll dump them in this chest over here. For now, because I don't need them. I don't want to go back to stone. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some stuff together here off camera, keep a little bit of an eye on that turtle, and then I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright, as soon as I left, I went to go out this door, and I've encountered something terrifying. Now here you see one of those blue slimes. Not very terrifying. I'm trying to get knocked back enough that you can see. Do you see that? It's a slime jockey, but the jockey is a creeper. Do you see that? It's a creeper riding a blue slime, and now he's sinking into the ground. I do not trust this guy one bit. No, I do not. So, yeah, just wanted to show you that. I've never seen that before, so thought it was interesting. Anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Alright, so I scoured some really deep areas down there in that little cave area and managed to come across 2 diamonds. Didn't really gather anything else I saw, just went for the diamonds because that's primarily what I was interested in. So, I am going to use those use one of them rather, to create a portal to the Twilight Forest. I'm not sure how much, if anything, has changed since the previous versions of Feed the Beast. I haven't played around in there since then. So I want to do that. And actually, something else I want to play with is a force wrench. And these look pretty cool. I've seen other people use these, and they look pretty darn cool. And I think I remember how to make them here, so just give me a moment. That, and then I think we surround that with force. No. Force wrench. I thought that's how you made it. Let's see. Force gear. Oh, I need force ingots. Okay, that's right. I remember now. So I need some iron. Need some iron. Alright, do that, and that. Alright. So then I surround the stone gear with the force ingots, and then I believe it's like this. Yes. And that gives me a force wrench. And this thing, from what I've seen, is pretty darn cool. Oops, let's put the force ingots in there as well. So one of the things I know you can do is say you have a chest full of items. So I have this chest full of items here, and I want to move this chest. I believe, yep, I can right click that chest, or shift right click it, and I get it in my inventory. And you notice it looks a little weird here in the inventory, and when I hold it, it doesn't look like a normal empty chest. That's because if I place it back down, exactly the way it was, which is pretty cool. And if you click on the top here, just right click, don't shift right click, you can actually turn the chest. So that's pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, if you shift right click on a spawner, a monster spawner with this thing, you can actually pick up the spawner, which is just awesome. That's really cool. So I want to take that with me. Dang it. And we want to build a portal to the Twilight Forest. I want to dump off some of this junk that I don't need. I am running out of storage. I really need to take care of that. For now, I'm just going to dump stuff off in here. I know. It's terrible, terrible lack of sorting. I know. Trust me, I know. And I don't care. I really, really don't care. There we go. Tons of torches to take with us. Alright. I am going to assume you make this the same way you used to. Which, I'm not sure if that's right. You know what they say about assuming. But we're going to assume that that hasn't changed. It's been a while since that should have created an infinite spring, but okay. Oh, dang it. What's the deal? Right? Right there. Okay. So then what you got to do, and again, this is assuming it hasn't changed, is you've got to surround this thing in some kind of vegetation. I know saplings work, but the problem with using saplings always was that the saplings will eventually grow and you'll be encased in this giant sort of tree. Which isn't, you know, it's just a pain. Look at that, I just randomly grabbed some. And then what you do, again, assuming this hasn't changed, is you toss a diamond into this infinite spring, and boom. A little bit of an explosion, and you get a portal. And it's like an ender portal, or, well, an ender portal too, but a nether portal. You jump right in. Now this may get really, really laggy, because this is my first time going into it. Hopefully we do okay here. If it gets too bad, I'll pause the recording and let things render in. And I believe these are called dark forests, if I'm not mistaken. These things are dangerous, yeah. Dark forest. So, ooh, yeah, laggy. Probably the worst possible place to spawn. Super dark in here, lots of bad things can spawn in here. Yeah, not the best place to spawn. Okay, first and foremost, we want to leave a waypoint to the portal so we don't get lost. So I just want to explore in here a little bit. I don't know what, if anything, has changed. As I've said before, the Twilight Forest was a really cool mod in the previous pack, so, you know, I fully expect it to be cool in this pack as well. Oop, lag. Okay, I may end up having to kind of pause the recording a bit and let things render in. But you got lots of different animals, like these squirrels here, forest squirrel, and all kinds of new biomes. It's really fun. So this is like a Twilight swamp. But there's lots... The primary reason I wanted to come here... Ooh, well, I went down to under 1 frame a second there. That's never good. But the primary reason I wanted to come here was... There are things called hollow hills. And what's this over here? These were actually in the other version, but I never could find anything in them. I'd always heard that there was supposedly stuff in these, but I had never found it. Found one with anything in it. So let's just check. Let's be thorough here. And just as a heads up, this is going to be, I'm thinking, about an hour-long episode today, guys. The reason why is I've been itching to play. I wanted to record last night, but I started college back up Monday. And last night, I was just downright tired, and I don't think there's anything in here. I think I'm wasting my time. But yeah, I was downright tired last night, and I was quite frankly ready for bed. Didn't feel like recording, so I didn't. But yeah, itching to play. Dude, I can't remember if these big trees have anything in them. Ooh, I do not have any saplings for these kind of rubber trees yet. So I actually want to try to gather up some. So let's see if we get any. Yes, we got at least one. Oh! How did I miss that? Those things... I don't want to take that on yet. I'm not prepared for that. It is... Well, as you can see, it's a castle. But it's got a boss inside of it. I can't... For the life of me, I cannot think of what the name of the boss is. But he's pretty... It's really not tough if you have the right equipment. But with my meager equipment, I don't think it would be wise for me to start taking that on yet. So we're going to skip it. It's really close to the portal. Should be easy enough to find again. But yeah, you got birds in here. You got deer. And the deer used to drop venison and leather. Okay, they're still derpy. That's why I was checking. They moo when you hurt them. So these, obviously, for the programmer people here, the deer class in the Twilight Forest mod obviously inherits from the cow class in Minecraft. And they haven't quite differentiated a whole lot. What do we have here? Stonehenge type of thing. And I just realized that this is probably me leaving the dimension my turtle's in. Probably is going to screw up its progress, but that's okay. I mainly just wanted to show you guys how it works, and then I can... Since I've showed you guys, I can always just do that off camera now. And that looks like to be one of those hollow hills, which is what I was hoping to find. Lots of these rubber trees. Good, 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 good. This last one I'm going to punch, guys. I just need a couple more saplings. I don't have any of these yet. There's one. Okay, good enough for now. There's lots around. I won't bore you guys with that. I can get a rubber from one. So these hollow hills are kind of like the mountains and the extreme hills you get in the vanilla generation. Only they're hollow. Hence the name Hollow Hill. And there are a lot of mobs in them. But what's nice about these... What's that? Oh, okay. Is that a random snow block? Cicada. Okay. But what's nice about these hollow hills is not only do they have monster spawners and chests, they have big, huge veins of things like redstone, lapis, and if you're lucky, you can get a ton of diamond out of these things. So I would say this is definitely one of them. Pretty much any time you come across a hill like this in the Twilight Forest, it's a hollow hill. So now it's just a matter of getting into it. Now these are pretty hard to take on without a jetpack. They're not really hard to take on. They're a nuisance to take on without a jetpack. Well. Usually you don't have to dig down very far. There it is. Guess I can dig 2 blocks here. And as you see, you can already see one of the veins of redstone. This probably isn't this isn't the best approach to enter these things. The reason I did it this way is because I'm used to doing this with a jetpack, where I can just kind of hover on down. But I don't have a jetpack yet, unfortunately. I want a jetpack. I just don't have the stuff to build it yet. You gotta go to the nether to get glowstone. Well, actually, you can get glowstone out of these things, too. So, as you can see, gold. Chests. Look at all the redstone. Iron. So, if nothing else, we're going to walk out of here with gold, redstone, and some iron. And as you can see, lots of new mobs. You got these red cap. They're kind of like troll type things. I'm not sure what those spiders do. I can't remember. Let's see here. And I discovered that in the biome I'm doing my basin, there's some lapis. There are these spiders called jungle spiders. And I hate them. They are kind of like poison spiders, only they induce blindness. Look at that. Oh god. Let me turn the sounds down a bit here, so it's going to get loud in here. But yeah, they induce blindness instead of poison. That's never fun. Not fun at all. Oops. I don't have many arrows, but it's worth using them on this guy, I think. Oops. Missed. How many arrows do I have? 7. Yeah, not a lot. There's a spawner right there. Probably one of these trolley guys, or or the spiders, based off the concentrations of each of those right here. Okay, so we're trying to get down with... Oh, I can't reach it to place a torch. Dang it. Get a little bit of light in here. Whew. What a mess. What a mess indeed, guys. But yeah, this is a hollow hill, which is exactly what I was hoping to find in here. Wasn't really wanting quite the welcoming party here. But it looks like we got it whether we wanted it or not. There's a very high probability of death here. Oh, that actually helped me. And he blew up the spawner, I think. Good. These guys have an obnoxious little laugh, don't they? I'm not sure if it's these little kobold guys or this red cap guys. I don't have the arrows to waste here. I kind of like to make that creeper blow up. Do I have gravel? I do not. Let's see here. This would be really nice if I had a fortune pick. Or even better, a silk touch pick. But I don't. Don't even have an enchanting table. Just a little bit of light down there. If I just jump down there, I'm dead. There are far too many mobs down there. Yeah, I would not stand a chance. Can I make him blow up by shooting him? No. I can't. Darn. Okay. This is probably the most derpy way to get down in this thing. Whoa. Okay. That worked out. He killed a bunch of guys. And I think it's these blue guys that drop the wheat. Maybe it's the red caps, or maybe it's both. I don't remember. Just let me place a block there, dude. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so it's these guys making the obnoxious noise. Okay. So as long as we're a little bit slow and careful here. And this might actually be kind of fun to take out without the jetpack, because I've never done it before, and it's going to be harder. And as you can see, XP-wise... Uh-oh. Did I just crash? Nope. Nope. Just lagging like crazy. Oh. Okay. Let's get a little bit of light down. Ooh, we got a whole herd of guys coming for us. Skeleton that way. Oh, my. Oh, they make a cute little teddy bear type sound when you kill them. Okay. Okay. But they don't really seem to be hurting me. Oh, they do. Okay. They do. They do. I take it back. I think they're offended that I called them teddy bears. Oh, crap. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Whew. Dangerous down here. I can't remember if those guys have like a poison effect or not. I should probably kind of blitzkrieg these guys with some torches down through here. Reduce these spawns as much as I possibly can. That would probably be a fairly good order of business here. Oh crap. Stupid skeleton. And I did not think ahead and bring another sword or anything with me. So that, poor planning on my part. Let's get these arrows. Because my sword's already running low. Oh. Run. Run. Run! Crap. Don't shoot me. Yeah. Fight each other. Fight each other. Here, I hope you're the golden guy. Because he's going to be harder to kill. There you go. See, I helped you out. Come on. Kill each other. Dang. This guy won't die. Okay. I'm guessing there's probably a skeleton spawner in here. Great. I'm not swarm spider. I don't... Oh, there's a goodies bag. Or whatever in the world they're called. I think that's what they're called, a goodies bag. And... Oh, I hear a ton of skeletons. Yep, that's what I heard. There's a ton of skeletons. Crap. Stop it. Okay. Dang it, more skeletons. Okay. I want to see what's a spoils bag. That's what they're called. I got 2 of them. Let's see. Anything good in here that I can... Ooh. Oh. A portal gun. Oh, and a steel sword. Good. Got a backup sword. Oh, that portal gun. Oh. I should almost go back so I don't lose that. That's very valuable. Oh, that's very valuable. I'm glad I found that on camera. Some transformation power. That's cool to play around with, but... Oh, man. Portal gun. I'm happy about that. In case you can't tell. Let these guys kill each other. Okay. Now I'm torn. I think... Yeah, I'm going to have to do something to protect this portal gun. So, let's do this. Let's just put these spoil bags in here. And I'm going to mark this. So I remember that it's there. Because I do not want to lose that. That's extremely valuable. I'm very happy that we found that, in case you can't tell. And we're picking up a lot of junk, but... Ooh. The portal gun alone will have made... Oh, I hate those guys. I hate those guys. Those beetles, they shoot fire at you, and I hate them. Oh, I missed. These aren't as bad as the ones. There are some with giant claws that will grab you. And those really suck. Well, that was useful. Place a torch right next to another torch. Good job, Adam. Good job. You're a real pro at this stuff. Where'd he go? Where is he? So as long as we just kind of keep doing this a little bit at a time like we've been doing here, we'll just keep slowly advancing on them and reducing the area that they have to spawn in. If we had a little bit better equipment, my technique might be to run as fast as I could through here. Oh crap. Might be to run through here as fast as I possibly could and light up as much as I could as fast as I could and really reduce the spawns. But don't have the kind of equipment for that sort of attack here. So that's not the approach we're going to do. Oop. Oop, need to get out of here. Oh, I can't move. Go. Run, dude, run. Okay. Lots of bad things back there. Don't mess with me. Whew, lots of badness back there. Okay. We got a lot of junk in our inventory. We'll use those to just repair those up real fast. Alright. Let's go ahead and use up this coal. Because we'll need plenty of torches. Go ahead and shoot him. Those little spiders don't really seem to do any damage. Which I'm not complaining about. I don't want them to damage me. There's plenty of other things here to cause damage. Okay, so we reduce spawning down a little bit more. So that's just kind of my game plan here. Is just keep reducing spawning here as much as possible. Oh crap. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We are A-okay. We are just fine. What's in here? Sneak peek. An ore magnet. Those are kind of cool. But not terribly useful. Spoils bag. Okay, let's kind of come back here. Anything cool in here? Anything that's going to make me excited, like the portal gun? Nah. Another iron pickaxe. That's good. What did I want back on my... I want the cobble on my bar. And we'll once again look at all the arrows in me. I'm glad I made armor before I came here. We would have really been in bad shape if we hadn't had armor. Okay. So there's some kind of spawner over here. I'm not sure if I have enough light to shut it off or not. I don't think I do. Where'd he go? Oh, these guys are obnoxious. Another light. Another skeleton. Whoop. Lots of bad things. Lots and lots of bad things. Okay. We got some more torches down though. Lots of skeletons. These swarm spiders. But these guys are one-hit kill, I mean. And they don't seem to damage me. How many arrows? 6 arrows. I hate to use them. Because I barely have any, but... skeletons are the best thing to use them on, I suppose. So these little spiders seem to be more of a nuisance than anything. The skeleton's somewhere shooting at me. Not sure where he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. So let's go to this side for a little bit. Probably a little less spawned over here. More light. Okay. Lots of badness. Crap. Run! I'm having trouble getting my guy to sprint here. Oh. Getting out of there. That's a bad place. Ooh. Oh, out of arrows. Come on, guy. Take care of you. Okay. Eat so we can heal up here. Alright. We're slowly making progress, guys. Ever so slowly. Crap, I don't know where he is. There he is. The steel sword is breaking. Okay. I'd like to come across another sword. That'd be awesome. There were some ingots in one of these chests. I can always make a new one, I suppose. Let's get a little more light down there. Didn't really need 2 torches like that. Crap. These skeletons are what's really giving me trouble here. But that's okay, we'll deal. A little more light. Light it up, light it up. Come on. Crap, crap. Oh crap, I'm in a bad place. Bad place, bad place. Oh crap. Okay. Oh. Okay. That works. I'm alive. That's all that matters. Okay. Creeper knocked out some light. Can't have that. Lighting is critical. Need light. Don't want anything spawning. Don't want any more spawning than it's already going to spawn. It doesn't look like this is going to be one that's good for diamonds, unfortunately. There are some of these hollow hills that have veins of diamonds, like those veins of redstone up there. It's insane. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is going to be one of them. That's okay. It's worth it for the other resources we've got, and we've got a portal gun out of this. Ooh, yeah, shoot him. Good guy skeleton helping us out. I want to try the force wrench on this spawner. These guys aren't particularly useful to have a spawner of, but I just want to try it to see if I'm right about that. Pretty sure I am. Pretty sure I am. There we go. One down. There's another skeleton I fought. Yeah, there he is. Come on over here, guy. Okay. Put a light back there. And we seem to have significantly slowed down the spawns in here. So we're making progress. Go ahead and blow up, I don't care. No skin off my back. Yeah, see? I don't care. Doesn't bother me one bit. Nope. Not at all. So yeah, we've really made progress here slowing down these spawns. Ooh, there's where all the skellies are coming from. See that madness over there? Yeah, it's a skelly spawner. Bo show. Oh crap. Not good. Don't want to be down there. Don't want to be there. Is there a sword in there? Of course not. Of course not. Why would there be? What's that buzzing I hear? You know what? Oop. Hi. Okay. Let's just do this for a moment. Ooh, really dark. Is there a sword in here? No, but there is iron. Charm of life. I want that. I believe that will save my life if I die. Okay. What is that buzzing? That's really obnoxious. Let's place a crafting bench there. Was there any... Okay, let's get rid of some junk here. Don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll use that for a sword. Was there anything in the spoils bag? Did I even look? Nothing that is of immediate... Okay, I just dumped it in there, that's fine. Nothing that needs immediate attention. Okay, let's make a new sword, and let's just ditch this steel one that's going to break on us. Oh, sorry about the buzzing, I don't even know what that is. Obnoxious is what it is. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It's not just like something wrong with my headphones, is it? Oh, what did I do with my torches? Crap. Crap, crap, crappity crap. There they are. Ooh, I hear badness. Okay, I'm not going insane, right? My headphones aren't dying, right? Pretty sure it's in the game. Oop. I'm actually quite positive it is. Okay. Oop, there's a creeper. Okay. Go ahead and blow up, creeper. Seriously, blow up. How'd you survive that? How'd you survive that? Jerk. Okay. I think that's a cicada up top that I'm hearing. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Light, 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 light. You guys aren't close enough to the spawner to make a difference, I don't think. Might slow it down ever so slightly, but not enough. Okay, come on over here, Skelly. Okay, you're dead. A lot of this minium stones here. Or the shards of minium, I should say. These are not the minium stones, they're shards of minium. Okay, he's dead. Light, light. Yeah, these guys don't know what hit them. Oop. Skeleton. Get out of the way. And I just wanted to kind of conquer one of these on camera fully. Just so you guys kind of get a feel for it. And because this may be the only one of these that I do this under-equipped. I mean, we really are not well equipped here. So in the future, you know, we'll probably be doing this with jetpacks and, you know, really good armor and all that stuff. Which is fine, it's fun, but not nearly as challenging. And probably not nearly as entertaining to watch. So, a little bit of light on those. Hopefully that's enough to stop the spawning. If not, it'll slow it down quite a bit. Eat here. Okay. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a longer episode. Because I wanted to do this all on camera. I think this... It's probably getting a little more boring to watch right now, because we've made quite a bit of progress here, and... Ooh. There we go, that's what I wanted him to do. When you want the guys to blow up, they won't do it. Okay. Another light. Crap. Back up here. Alright. Now I do want these skeleton spawners. I'm not going to collect them right this second, because I'm not quite that safe. Oops. But we are a lot safer than we were when we first arrived. That is for sure. I mean, you saw how it was when we first arrived. And we're back to the side where our portal gun is. So that's good. Oh, wow. Lots of skeletons and stuff hanging around back here. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Great. Okay. That's not so bad. Get rid of this guy. Still a lot of skeletons around here. Not sure where they're coming from. I don't know if they're just natural spawns or what here. I think they must be. Yeah, there's still some dark areas. Would you die? Yep. Lots of darkness back here. dangerous stuff back here. They're kind of swarming me here. Let's get up a little bit higher here. See what we've got going on. I noticed that there was those spiders falling towards my head, and there's glowstone. So we may end this episode by building a jetpack. Well, actually, we probably won't, because it doesn't do me much good to build a jetpack when I have no way to charge it. But that is getting some power is very, very high on our to-do list. May happen next. We may start looking at that next episode. I'm not sure. No promises there. Ooh, we still got some time in this episode too, so a little bit early to be worrying about that. Kind of a little hidey hole here. Get another light in there. Ooh, where is he? Jeez, I didn't even see him. He did indeed creep up on us. Okay. His namesake fit him there. That's for sure. Or her. Could have been a her. I don't know. I'm no expert on creepers. Still a lot of skeletons running around, which makes me wonder if those are indeed shut off. Woo. Yeah, there's a ton. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Our sword is going to break. Oh, and my hand's going numb because the way I'm sitting and holding this mouse. Okay, run, dude, run. Okay. I need a new sword, or else I'm really screwed. That's my little song for you guys today. In case you can't tell, I cannot sing to save my life. There was an Enderman. Don't want to look at him. There's iron there, but I think there's actually more iron in here, wasn't there? Yes. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Okay. And that. Okay. We're exposed at the moment. We are exposed for the moment, but that's okay. Here we go. Got a sword. Get rid of that. Picked up a pickaxe. Oh, geez, I'm full of arrows. My helmet broke. All my other armor's getting ready to break. Can I conjure up enough here to make a little bit more armor? Yep. Okay. I can at least... No. What was I thinking? I can't do that. Not much of anything I can do about that at the moment. Okay. That's okay. We've made enough progress in slowing down these spawns. I think we'll be okay. I hear some of those obnoxious guys. Don't sneak up on me while I'm crafting torches. That would just be rude. Still a lot of badness in here. Don't blow up the spawners. I want those. Okay, let's try this. While we have a moment of peace, shift right click. And indeed, we picked it up. They're guaranteed to be shut off now. Awesome. So I've got some skeleton spawners. Now the real reason I want those is to mix with some soul shards later. Which, if you don't know what those are yet, we're going to be looking at it at some point. An uncrafting table that will possibly be useful eventually. Not right now though. Another uncrafting table. Okay. Wonder if there's more skeleton spawners or something. There were a lot of skeletons around. Alright. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the collection of all this stuff. Was this spoils bag? I am, however. Oops, I just dumped it out into there. That's fine. We'll do it with that one too. taking this with me. Peabody's portal gun. So I'll get the stuff out of here later. You don't have to worry about that. Actually, you know what we can do with these chests, since we've got this? We can just start force wrenching them, and we can look at them later. Yeah, so we'll take some of this stuff back with us. And come on, where's some more? I know there's more. Do the skeleton? Yeah, skeleton spawners do stack. That's cool. Give me that. How much inventory space do I have? One more slot. Cool. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create me a portal back here. I'm so glad I have that. That is awesome news. Don't kill me. Do not kill me. Got too much good stuff on me. No. You, get out of my face. You're obnoxious. That's all you are. Crap, I don't know what I did for my blocks. Oh, I am surrounded by skellies. Okay, blocks, 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 blocks. Okay. Let's get out of this place. Crap. Where are you? There we go. Oh, no. No, no. That was a noob mistake right there. Wow. Do you have any idea how upset I would have been had I lost this stuff? In fact, we should have a waypoint back here. Especially since I made myself a portal here, I know, but I want to show you guys how this portal gun works, in case you haven't ever seen it. So that will require me to delete that portal anyway. Alright, so let's get back to our portal out of here, and we'll take a look at what we've got on us here, and probably call it an end. So, this way. Yeah, so that's those hollow hills. I didn't notice any diamond in there just by looking, but there could be some. Looks like that's another hollow hill out there, which I'll probably do off camera. At least I might show some of the loot on camera or something, I mean, but you've pretty much seen what it's like to take them on now. We did it without dying, 41 levels. Now I need an enchantment table. And enough diamonds to make like a good sword or pickaxe or something. Preferably a pickaxe with four. Actually, I think there's one of those rainbow trees. Is that something stone brick? Let's check it out real fast. Really fast. Didn't I just see stone brick over here? Yes, I did. I don't know what this is. It's mossy stone brick. Okay. Anything under this? Doesn't appear so. Huh. Interesting. Oop, a little bit of a lag spike. So this Twilight Forest is a little bit laggy for me. This is an interesting place here. Very rainbowy. Oh man. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to exit the Twilight Forest here, and I'll get back with you guys when we're back in the overworld, where it's not this laggy. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright, so I'm back in the overworld here, and about out of time for this episode. Well, actually, technically, we're at what I said we'd go to, but that's okay. We'll run just a bit over an hour. Let's lay out these chests here, and we'll see what we got out of the Twilight Forest. At least that we've taken with us so far. There's more that I've got to go back for, but... And then we'll take a look at this portal gun. Oops. Pick that up. So obviously, we got our 2 skeleton spawners. which is nice. I really like this force wrench. We got a charm of life. We've got the portal gun, which I'm going to demonstrate in a minute. And then let's see, some broken gear here, some iron, these force shards, liquid force, so nothing exceptional in there. These ore magnets are cool. We'll take a look at one of these too. And these mitts are cool as well. Peacock feather fan. I think I know what that does. We'll take a look at the mitt too. We'll look at the transformation powder if I find something to use it on here real fast. Nothing super cool, but that's okay. So these ore magnets, what this does, can we sleep? Yeah, let's sleep off the night. Is if you right click these on the ground, it will pull valuable ores up to the surface. So let's try that. Where do I want to try that at? Well, I guess I'll just try it in my base. Why not? Now these things lose durability so quick, or at least they used to, that they're pretty much useless. Let's go down here, where we're a little bit lower. Might find something kind of cool. Lots of zombies somewhere. But yeah, say right here, I point down at that. I do this. I'm just right clicking. And it doesn't seem there must not be anything right there in that column. Okay. So how about right here? Anything? And they may have changed the way this thing works. That, or I'm just getting incredibly unlucky here. How about right here? Yeah, this isn't even using any durability, which it used to eat through the durability really fast. Okay, so I'll have to look into that before I show you guys. But let's look at this other stuff here. Gotta figure out where those zombies are. That could be a spawner. So let's go back up here and we'll take a look at this other goodies that we have. These force mitts are pretty cool. They break blocks. They really work well on leaves and wood. So leaves, if I click that, look at that. And I do get the saplings out of it. But also, look how quickly I break wood with this thing. And dirt, for that matter. So those are pretty cool. Put that dirt block back. Is there anything to use transformation powder on? There's got to be some kind of animal running around here, right? There's the cow way out there. I don't want to swim to him, though. It's kind of cool stuff. If I can find something to use it on. Well, since we're going to run around and look for something, I don't think it does anything on cats, does it? Nope. Okay. Since I'm going to be running out, though, this will be a good way for me to demonstrate this portal. So let me just create a portal inside my base by right-clicking. As you can see, the red lights up there tell me I have a red portal. And what's cool now is if I go somewhere and I left-click and create a yellow portal, and I jump through it, it creates a portal. And you can also, if you hit the G key, grab items and move them around, which is pretty cool. And that works with mobs too. I love portal guns. Let me see, is there anything I can use transformation powder on? Because it's kind of cool. It's not terribly useful, but it's cool nonetheless. You can make penguins with it if you have chickens. I don't see any of those though. Or anything. There's pigs. That'll do for an example. And this peacock feather. Oh, I can fly with that thing. I did not know that. So if I right click, it kind of launches me up in the air. But also, I think it will... Nope, that's apparently all it does is... Yeah, I can kind of swat away mobs with it. But if I use this transformation powder, it will transform whatever animal I use it on into kind of the Twilight Forest equivalent. So for pigs, it's a boar. which apparently still drop pork chops. And this portal gun, I walked way away from my base. I don't have to walk all the way back. I can just, boom, I'm here. I love it. So I think we looked at everything. This orb magnet, though, is driving me nuts. I know that's how it's supposed to work. At least that's how it used to work. Oh well. Oh, right there. See how it pulled up the, and see how it has almost no durability left, but pulled up all the iron for me? So that's what the orb magnet does. So it's pretty cool. I mean, no doubt that it's cool. It just uses durability so fast that it's not terribly useful. But it's definitely kind of cool. And I'm not sure how far the reach on it is or anything like that. But yeah, not the most useful thing. I'm really happy about the portal gun though. And yeah, with that, we are at over an hour long here, so I am going to call it quits, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And in next episode, we are going to be delving a lot deeper in some mods.